Hey, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group. And I'm Josh. I am fighting the diseases of addiction and mental health. I think that might be a little bit more succinct, but that's actually what we're doing. We're fighting the diseases of addiction and mental health, and there are millions of us out there that are dealing with it. I personally am dealing with multiple on both sides. So yeah, it's a multi-front battle, and I'm trying not to get flanked. And part of that is my strength and my hope. I don't really share too much of my experience because I feel like we all know it gets dark and it gets bad and it gets lonely, and we wouldn't wish it on our worst enemy. There we go. We're done. I don't need to go through a use or a drunk clog. We're good. It gets bad. It gets ugly. So that's generally why I try and just share my experience and hope. But my strength and hope. But we will go through my experience, strength, and hope in the daily readings for daily reflections, July 21st, and then I'll share my experience, strength, and hope. So, July 21st, a priceless gift. By this time, in all probability, we have gained some measure of release from our more devastating handicaps. We enjoy moments in which there is something like real peace of mind to those of us who have hitherto known only excitement, depression, or anxiety. In other words, to all of us, this newfound peace is a priceless gift. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Page 74. I'm learning to let go and let God, to have a mind that is open and a heart that is willing to receive God's grace in all my affairs. In this way, I can experience the peace and freedom that come as a result of surrender. It is proven that an act of surrender originating in depression and defeat can grow into an ongoing act of faith, and that faith means freedom. Yeah, that's an interesting one for me. For me, I gain a lot of my strength from my higher power. And a large part of that, in all honesty, was working steps 4 and 5 and 8 and 9 multiple times. The list got a lot shorter, and now I just need to figure out a way to forgive myself. But that's a really difficult one still, even with this much time. So I don't really know how to do that. But I'm just gonna be as transparent as possible with everybody that's a tough one for me. Like, I work on self-care and self-love and forgiveness of myself each day. That's a challenge for me. But I've been able, over time, and sponsors and different psychiatrists and therapists and other stuff to figure out that, that peace and freedom that you get, like you're carrying this metaphorical backpack, right? And you're putting everybody else's stuff in it. And like the backpack's getting heavier and heavier, but you're putting everybody else's stuff in it. And I have enough of my own character defects, but now I'm grabbing everyone else's, putting them in my book bag, and now I'm feeling like they're mine. When in all reality, I have my own book bag and my own set of character defects and stuff. I don't need to pick up anybody else's. Like, let's lighten the load. So that's one of the things that I really find is in my strength, is being able to let go, to forgive, and to let go of resentments. And I do that almost instantaneously now for others. Like, it's very quick because I just, for whatever reason, that's something that I've developed through the programs that's helped me. And it's one of those things that's helped me in the sense that, like, I don't have to worry about something that was done to me, around me, near me, against me, whatever the case may be, or a person or a situation or a relationship. I don't need it living up here rent free, taking up time out of my day. If I can figure out a way to internally address it, realize what the issue is, either face to face, or as I've done with my sponsor and grant sponsor I have talked about, is like be able to forgive that person or what happened. Like if it was like I got a ticket, or I got caught in the rain, or I broke up with someone, or a friend of mine said something like really inappropriate to me or to someone I cared about, or something along those lines. I have to figure out a way to like let that go and not let it eat away at me, because it used to eat away at me. And when it would eat away at me, that would make me susceptible to this insidious Dexter-like dark passenger that I carry with me, that when he gets out, it's bad news. So my hope for you is that you find some peace and freedom in your higher power, and that you are able to find a way to, let go and go on. So with that, I am Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I am Josh, fighting the diseases of addiction and mental health. And with that, I hope that you stay safe, stay strong, and stay sober.